Hello, I'm Cindy Cox. I'm the Baldwin Learning Consultant, and I'm here to speak on behalf of my paraeducator and all of the paraeducators in the Learning Consultant departments. I've given you a little packet. I don't know if you've received it yet, but at the back there's a little piece of research by Richard Allington that was presented to the National Reading Conference in 2006. Basically, it's very simple. It just talks about the characteristics that help kids to accelerate in a great way in reading interventions. Those 8 points, if you could come and visit, you would see those taking place. One of the reasons is because we have this awesome new program that was purchased a year ago. It's a research-based, incredible program. And when the district went to buy it, one of the things we were looking at in the Learning Consultant meeting is talking about the cost of the program and thinking, is it worth the money? Well, when we looked into it, we realized that the cost of buying that program for the entire district was less than it would cost one child to go through the special education program from kindergarten through 12th grade. And now we're seeing the results. There are some big core things in this program that are also the research-based pieces that Richard Allington presents. One is that we have very small groups, 1 adult to 3 children. Another piece is that we work intensely with the children, which we do. We work with kindergarten, 1st and 2nd graders 30 minutes a day that are at risk. And another piece is that we have highly qualified people. Our learning consultant paraeducators, as well as ourselves, are very highly qualified. In fact, my paraeducator, who's going to speak next, is a certified teacher. I want to give you just a teeny bit of the results. I'm very proud to share. First of all, research also shows that about 20% of kids will be in an at-risk place where they need extra intervention that has nothing to do with learning disabilities. It just means they need another boost. At Baldwin this year, we're servicing about 16% of our kindergartners. At this point, we're looking at their progress. We have about 4% that are still at risk, going from 16 to 4. In 1st grade, we started out with about 22% of our kids in our program. Now we have 9%. In 2nd grade, 13% of our kids started the year at risk. Now, 5%. Remember, the national standards are 20%, but the opposite is also true. When we give the intervention, they succeed. And I could go on through our other grades, but I don't have the time. What I want to say, bottom line, is that our excellent reading interventions are dramatically accelerating reading growth, and we're keeping lots of kids out of special education. The LC program is an immense cost savings to the district. Now, without our full-time parapros, the problem is, as an LC, we have 2 huge jobs. The first one is intervention, and that's my top priority. But the second part of our job is also huge. Meet coordinator, teacher in charge, PLC, PD, team members, team leaders. We're taken out of the classroom a lot. But even when we're not there, our paraeducators are consistently, with a heart as big as all outdoors, taking care of our kids, and the growth is amazing. Thank you.